Skill Bite here. I'm about to drop some hard-learned knowledge. Yeah, I have stopped my music to show you how to remove the trunk floor from the floor pan. I have been fighting with this for several days now, and there are like no videos that actually show you this piece. So let me show you what I'm doing. I'm not replacing the floor pan, so it's still there. I'm gonna reuse it. It's fine with one exception, which will need a little patch. But here we are inside the sweat box. So the video I would have paid money to have seen is how to get this, how to separate this. All right, so here's the deal. This top piece is 18 gauge, right here, top of the trunk floor. Bottom of the trunk floor, 14 gauge. Yes, I said 14 gauge. That thing is thick. Also, the back of the seat, where your package tray comes down, the welds on it, they don't match. They are not the same welds that hold the bottom. I know it's crazy. You can see I drilled deep, still didn't do any good because they didn't match. All right, so what I did is I cut this across. Now, doing it again, I'd probably just drill out the spot welds holding this middle piece out to give me access. That'll be an easier fix than doing a butt weld all the way across. But it's done, so, and I can fix it, so it's not a big deal. So once you've got this out of the way, you've drilled the spot welds for it, and it's out of the way. And this is that. It's quite a few, but you can see where the spot welds were for the bottom. They did not line up at all, weren't even close. I think they spot weld this first, then they put the package tray on. Maybe, I don't know. All I know is they don't line up. You can see where that is. Now what you gotta do is go ahead and cut across here. Now there are body mounts. You might be able to see them down there. Right there. Don't try not to cut into those if they're still there. You can either cut right at this back edge and go all the way through, or use or cut right about halfway, and that'll get you right at the edge of the spot welds. Then don't cut through if you can help it. Then using a chisel, hopefully you got an air hammer. But I had a manual hammer and chisel, beat the snot out of my hand. Can you see that? That is from me hitting my hand multiple times. Wow, I didn't realize it was that bad with the hammer. Breaking these loose. And it did break it loose. And I did it from the far side under where the trunk would be. Now, obviously, you're gonna have cut the trunk out like I did, and preferably I will obviously have to get this out as well, so I'm going to do that cut. But that's how you do it. All right, hope that was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment, or leave a tip on my coffee page, and check out the other videos on my 70 Chevelle DIY Restomod project. And good luck with your project.